today involving Ken Bridges, Jonathan Hicks, in a mystery car over in the north turn. That mystery car was the 51 of Sam Whitman. It's been a while since I believe I've seen people so happy in Victory Lane. Again, congratulations to Mike Bowman. I had some really happy people earlier today because they just signed up for Farm Bureau Insurance. I was able to save but if you're tired of paying too much for your car and your home insurance, give me a call. My number's in the program tonight. If you stick around after the races, just tuck me on the coat. I'll be happy to give you one of our cars. Talk to you in a minute. My number's on page 45, tonight's souvenir program, and I would love to help you with your car, your home insurance, all your insurance. We've got it all at Farm Bureau Insurance.
Well, all I know is I was talking to Tootie a while ago, and she was going down to check on her because she'd been throwing up. I talked to Nene earlier on the phone today, and she was sick and throwing up in. I mean, like she hung up on me because she was sick. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I just now got my phone. Okay. Well, I mean, I had just found that out not too long ago.
Well, I think Tommy Bowman's going to have trouble getting all the action in his allotted space tonight. So his stories may spill into next week, but we hope you will check out the Winston-Salem Journal and pick up the Sunday morning edition. It's fun to get that paper and read the comics and check out the sale papers, parades in there. Of course, you can catch up on the action here at Bowman Gray Stadium Racing. So you can go deliver and get a line and get both. You know, not only is it going to run over, like you said, into next week with the paper, I think when they cover it on the news, they're going to have to take a little world events time away so they can get all this action in. Yeah, Jeff Evernick from Channel 12 here tonight. We want to thank Jeff. Jeff loves Bowman Gray Stadium Racing, and he makes sure that we're all represented on the Saturday and Sunday newscast, and you can check them out at WXII12.com. And we'll have our friends from the Winston, from the WSJS 600 here on July the 19th, and they will be one of our presenting sponsors of the Night of Destruction. And WSJS is proud to bring you the Madhouse MASH. That's a radio program, and folks, if you haven't tuned into it, please do. You'll be able to hear from all the winners and, well, all the guys that got wrecked and everything else. Eugene does a great job of tracking those guys down and getting them on tape, and I'm sure that he'll have something to talk about at next week's program on 600 WSJS. That's on every Saturday afternoon at 4. We thank WSJS, Winston-Salem Journal, and WXII for being our great media partners this season. Wanted to mention the sponsors of Chris Hoots Racing there in our program on page 15. They include CJR Products, the Truest of Champions, Comtech Solutions Incorporated, Voice Data, and more, and Deja Vu, Tattoo and Piercing in Haynes Mall. You can check all of them out on page program page 15 tonight. Well, you got that program out, don't forget. Somebody's already got mine. Exactly spoken. Page 8 of your souvenir program. Be sure to put your name inside any of those. Will not count unless you vote tonight. Congratulations again to our leaders, Jason Meyer, AJ Stetson, Yates, here, the 77 car, Randy McKelvey is out front, followed by the number 19 of Jeremy Steinbach. The 60 of Ted Mikulowski is third in the swivel.
Traffic Control Safety Services for sponsoring our Stadium Stock Division this year. They are the leader in traffic control consulting. Located here in Winston-Salem on Perimeter Point Road off of Indiana and Patterson Avenue. Traffic Control Safety Services. Appreciate them being the title sponsor of our Stadium Stock Division this season. All new George's Fresh Flower Bouquets at George K. Walker Florist. You can give them a call 722-ROSE or online at georgewalkerflorist.com. I got a dozen rose bouquet for $9.95. I don't know where you can get that any cheaper. And those are good for, you know, happy birthdays, happy anniversaries, honey, I didn't mean it, whatever the occasion, whatever you need. George K. Walker Florist for any of your flower needs. 1419 South Stratford Road. Easy ordering by phone or online and delivery across town or across the globe. It's hard to believe, but Tuesday will be July, and the summer is already flying by. And speaking of flying by, before you know it, it'll be time for the Winston-Salem Air Show, September 13th and 14th at the Smith Reynolds Airport. You can save 40% with advance tickets online, or you can go to any Lowe's food store and get your advance tickets and save a lot. Folks, if you haven't been to the Winston-Salem Air Show, it's a lot of fun. Kids love it. Young kids and old kids alike. It's a great time, family time. And they would love to have you race fans there. And they big supporters of Bowman Gray Stadium Racing, so reciprocate. Go over and check out all the race cars that'll be on display. And of course, all the cool airplanes from yesterday and today at the Winston-Salem Air Show. Save 40% by stopping by any Lowe's food store. You can go online at WSAirshow.com. And our thanks to the Winston-Salem Air Show for being on the back cover of our program all season long. Just around the corner and all across the nation, with over 4,100 O'Reilly Auto Parts stores in 42 states, they're never far from home. O'ReillyAuto.com. Better parts, better prices every day. Well, if you get passed or you pass a team hauling a race car home tonight, there's probably about an 8 in 10 chance that they're hauling with a trailer from Trailers of the East Coast, because they are America's trailer capital. And not only do they have race car haulers, but they provide souvenir trailers, concession trailers. If you like to race our four-legged friends, they've got trailers. You can get with and without living quarters. You can get very basic all the way up to the best of the best at Trailers of the East Coast. And the best part about it is they've got a staff that knows what they're doing. They've been at it a long, long time. They are the trailer experts at Trailers of the East Coast in Moxville. You can check out their used inventory and new inventory at trailerseast.com. Now, if you already have a trailer from Trailers of the East Coast, you already know they've got a great service department to service it after you buy it, and that's Trailers of the East Coast on Interstate Drive just off of I-40 in Moxville. And our thanks to Trailers of the East Coast for being in our souvenir magazine and being one of our special award sponsors. They provide a $200 prize to the Stadium Stock Hard Charger. Whoever's leading in each of the 4 divisions tonight will get a special $200 Fast Start Challenge Award from Jim O'Neill, Forsyth County District Attorney. He's a huge race fan, and we'd like to thank O'Neill, Forsyth County District Attorney, for putting up that great prize of $200. And I think we'll be recognizing those division point leaders in our July 12th event. The nation's largest network of RV stores and services, with over 100 locations to suit any of your RVing needs. It's Camping World of Colfax, your one-stop location for everything RV, RV sales, service, accessories, collision, consignment, rentals, roadside, and Good Sam Club. 8615 Triumph Drive in Colfax. Online at campingworldofcolfax.com. 888-414-7553. On page 5 of the Bowman City Racing Souvenir.
Our family's messed up.
Receive $250 off your towable RV purchase, or $500 off your motorized RV purchase at Camping World of Colfax. Just around the corner, the NASCAR Wheeling Southern Modified Tour will be making its annual appearance at
Malaysia's my first cousin.
$199.
But Easton's my
Speaking of strut masters, we all know they are the suspension experts. Chip Lofton started the company when he had trouble with his air ride on his Lincoln. And he helped a neighbor, helped another neighbor, and next thing you know, any install with coupon in tonight's souvenir program on page 30. Keep in mind, strutmasters.com when you need shock struts and much, much more. They are suspension experts.
Okay, time to calm down.
See the folks at Magnum Auto Wash on Silas Creek Parkway, Magnum Car Wash and Quick Lube on Jonestown Road, here in Winston at Sedgwick Street in High Point. That's like killing two birds with one stone. Get it washed, get the oil changed, and do a great job. Magnum Car Wash and Quick Lube on Jonestown Road in Winston, on Sedgwick Street in High Point, and just car wash at Magnum Auto Wash. Ted out front, number 60 from Knoxville, followed by the 40 Andrew Sanders, and then the 71 car of Austin McElvey, who started at 11th, has worked his way up to 3rd. David Beauchamp hanging in there at 4th in Bucker 58 for the Crane and Rigging Corporation restart.